Oakcrest High School for today's West Jersey Football League contest between the Red Raiders of Ocean City and the Falcons of Oakcrest.
Welcome to West Jersey Football League action. Tom Williams in Mays Landing, where Oakcrest will host Ocean City in a game. Well, Ocean City can win their conference championship, and it'll be a first league championship by an Ocean City football team since 2001. They've never won one in the West Jersey Football League, and they won the Cape Atlantic League's American Conference in 2001. But they've got to win the football game to do it. Ocean City comes in with a record of 7-0, and they have 5 shutouts on the season, and they haven't had 6 since 1947, so that's another thing to watch. Oakcrest with a big passing attack led by quarterback Aaron Bullock, who's thrown for 1,226 yards, 10 touchdowns. He's big, 6'4", 206. He's got big receivers like Marcus Holcomb at 6'6", Aldridge Doe at 6'3". So it's an interesting pass attack. It's probably the most formidable one Ocean City has seen, and the Raiders, of course, have never been scored upon in the air. Ocean City won the toss. They deferred, and kicking off, Brendan McGonigal. It's a short kick, and it's taken at about the 32-yard line. Actually, it was the 22, out across the 30 to the 32, and it looks like Oakcrest will start there. I was going to mention that Brendan McGonigal averages kicking off to the other team's 5-yard line, and he's had 14 touchbacks on the kickoff. But this time, they kind of pooched it, concerned with possibly the return backs of Oakcrest. So the Falcons will start on their own 29-yard line. It's a busy Saturday. There's 5 games involving Cape Atlantic League teams, and I think 3 of them, championships are at stake. All right, here we go with Bullock. Kind of a power I formation. Receiver to both sides. He's going to throw. Swings it out in the flat. Runs through a couple of tackles and picks up 2 or 3 yards. Assad Hunt, the smallest of the receivers at 5'10", 180, but he's caught 16 passes for 140 yards and a touchdown this year. So they gain about 6 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 4. Double slot formation. In the pistol. Bullock, transfer from Egg Harbor Township. Takes a snap and hands it off. There's some room up the middle, but it closed fast. And it closed fast in the person of Taylor Eggett, who makes the stop. 3rd and a couple. 3rd and 2. This is the final division game for Ocean City. Oakcrest plays Pemberton next week. Ocean City has a non-division game against Williamstown next week. Trips to the left. Puts a man in motion. And bobbled. The ball was bobbled, and I'm not sure he got to the first down. He was bobbling the ball and was hit at the 40 and driven back. We'll see if they decide to go for it on 4th down. 4th and less than 1. Ball's just across the 40. It's got to get to the 41. And it looks like they're going to punt the football. You can hear some of the fans don't like it.
Oakcrest sends the punt team.
But they don't have to live with it.
Number 17, David Connolly, will be doing the punting.
Dave Connolly, a veteran kicker here. This high snap. They adjust. There's a flag. If it's against Ocean City, they get the first down.
There is a flag on the field.
Penalties against Oakcrest. 5-yard penalty. Ocean City wants to change personnel now. High snap. Gets it away, floats it downfield. Fair catch call by Hoagie. Fumbles it but covers it at the 30.
For Ocean City, Jack Hogue calls for a fair catch.
So Ocean City will start on its own 30. quarterback Riley Gunnels has been effective, completed 56% of his passes for 875 yards and 11 touchdowns. Only been intercepted once.
Will take over, 1st and 10 on their own 30.
Gunnels good size too. He's 6'4". His grandfather played on that Eagles championship team back in 1960. And up the middle, very little gain, if anything. The Oakcrest defense was ready for that play, and Mazzatelli gains maybe a yard. Call it 2nd and 9.
Short gain for Ocean City for number 8. Sean Mazzatelli brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 9. Gunnels gives it to Mazzatelli again. This time he drives out across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. So it'll be 3rd down and a long 4 for the Raiders.
Sean Mazzatelli again on the run, brings up 3rd down and short for Ocean City.
Mazzatelli to the right of Gunnels. It's a slot to the left. He's going to throw. Swings Mazzatelli out of the backfield. He's going to get the 1st down the sidelines, but not by a whole lot. He went out of bounds almost right at the mark.
From quarterback Riley Gunnels.
But it is a 1st down.
And that was enough for Ocean City 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41 for Ocean City. Opening quarter. Raiders and the Falcons.
Ocean City 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Slot to the right. Gray shifts from left to right. There's Mazzatelli, and he's almost going to get 10 on that play. He's out near the 50-yard line. We'll see where they spot the football, just short of the 50. So it'll be 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Mazzatelli came into the game with 569 yards and 5 touchdowns. Leads the team in rushing. Slot right, 2nd and 1. Gunnels play action, and he's got room to run. Gunnels is inside the 40, out of bounds, and Ocean City has another 1st down.
Quarterback Riley Gunnels keeps it. Takes it down for an Ocean City.
He'll do that occasionally. He's gained 76 yards this year and scored 4 touchdowns running the ball.
It'll be 1st and 10, Ocean City.
1st and 10 at the Oakcrest 40. Overcast day here, but I don't think we're going to get any rain. Receivers left and right. Gunnels hands it off, and nothing there. Jack Hogue is stopped.
Ocean City running back 32, Jack Hogue, stopped for a loss.
Marcus Holcomb, 6'6", 217-pound senior. The defensive end, also
tackled by Marcus Holcomb.
A good receiver. A 5-yard loss on the play, 2nd and 15. Gray's on the left wing. There's a slot to the right. Gunnels rolls to the right. And he throws to the sideline. Hogue with those quick feet. Hogue is at the 20. And is he in? Yep, touchdown. 45-yard touchdown.
For 32, Jack Hogue.
From Gunnels to Hogue. Hogue did a lot of the work. And Ocean City leads at 6-0. 6:47 remaining in the first quarter. And coming on to try to kick his 106th career extra point, Brendan McGonigal. Ball's down. Kick is up. High enough. and he's now 106 for 116 in his career, all-time leading kicker at Ocean City High School. Ocean City leads it 7-0 with 6:47 remaining in the first quarter. Live video coverage of Ocean City football produced by Prime Events and Ulmer's Appliance in association with Sports X Network and Crossover Productions. The executive producers are Bill Shawcross and Matt Ulmer. Bill Shawcross is also our videographer. Tell your friends they can watch the action by going to oceancitysports.com or primeevents.net, or even by visiting sportsxnetwork.com/live. Winning teams know that the key to success is getting the job done right the first time. For over 100 years, Calvi Electric has applied that philosophy to their business to offer an unparalleled level of electrical expertise and service to every single customer. Now you can bring Calvi's expertise into your home for your electrical problems or improvements, and they can install solar panels that will save you money. Make Calvi Electric a part of your winning team. Call 609-345-0151 or visit calvielectric.com. Brendan McGonigal to kick off. See if he goes deep this time. Doesn't look like it. He's going to take just a couple of steps. So Ocean City's decided to pooch kick against Oakcrest here. This one's caught at the 24-yard line and got some room. This is probably why they pooch kick. And he trips. He was in the open. Trips over the 40-yard line.
By Oakcrest number 1, Micah Whitehead.
And Micah Whitehead is 6'1", 195-pound junior, and gives you an idea why they're pooch kicking. But in this case, he made a great return anyway. Oakcrest will start on the Ocean City 39-yard line.
Oakcrest 1st and 10 at the Ocean City 39-yard line.
Ocean City leads it here 7-0. Aaron Bullock, a left-handed quarterback with 1,226 yards coming into the game, awaits the snap. Receivers to both sides. And he hands it off inside for 3 or 4 yards. Down.
Hand off to number 7, Assad Hunt for a short.
Assad Hunt, 5'10", 180-pound sophomore. Actually, they're going to move it back to the 37-yard line, so a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8, 37-yard line.
Ocean City has not given up a passing touchdown all year. Only 2 running touchdowns. One by Mainland, one by Egg Harbor Township. So this passing offense of Oakcrest is a test for them. Slot to the right, receiver to the left. Bullock on the option, keeps it, and he's hit and stopped. Driven backwards. Finally, they blow the whistle.
Quarterback Aaron Bullock keeps the ball, is tackled for a loss.
Taylor Eggett involved. Third and 10.
Brings up a 3rd and 10 for Oakcrest at the Ocean City 39.
Falcons check the sidelines for signals. They better hurry here. Bullock, a little flip pass, and they're only going to gain about 3 or 4 yards on it. It'll be a 4th down situation.
Bullock pitches the ball to number 11, Julian Frank, for a short gain.
Falcons started the year with wins over Pleasantville and Buna, and then lost 4 of the next 5. Well, actually lost 4 in a row. They had a game with Pemberton that was postponed. And they'll play that next week. They play Absegami the night before Thanksgiving in Galloway. They're going after it here. 4th and 8. Bullock, deep drop. Fires down the left sidelines. Receiver out there. That could be the height advantage there, but in that case, he couldn't get up for the ball. And it's incomplete, and Ocean City will take over. .405 left in the first quarter. Ocean City takes over on its own 39-yard line. I think it should be a little deeper than that. 38 maybe. Yeah, I'll make it to 38. Raiders lead it here. 7-0, 45-yard pass play from Riley Gunnels to Jack Hogue. First and 10 from the 38. Mazzucchelli, it's a reverse. Here goes Hogue. He's got a couple blockers in front of him. They actually slowed him down, and he was caught from behind. He was waiting for the blocks to be executed so he could make the cut. He's tackled by Ezekiel, and a flag comes in very late. Oh, it's a warning flag, I think. Oakcrest bench was too close to the sidelines. So there will be no penalty, but if they do it again, there will be. First down, Ocean City.
Ocean City, first down. Oakcrest 39-yard line.
Gunnels. Now they check the sidelines. And he tells the lineman who can't turn what change they made. Gunnels keeps. Makes a nice adjustment, stays on his feet, and spins down close to the 30-yard line.
Riley Gunnels with a design run.
Going to spot it at the 31, it looks like. Second and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mazzucchelli to the left of Gunnels. It's a slot to the left. Hogue's in the slot. And it's Mazzucchelli. He's got the first down, sheds a tackler, and finally brought down at about the 22-yard line.
There's a flag on the field.
There's a flag on the play. Referee will signal. Looks like Ocean City's backing up. There's a holding penalty.
The ball is holding on Ocean City.
The worst statistic, Ocean City, and they've compiled some impressive statistics. They have 456 yards in penalties this year, and their opponents only have 290. So that's, 160 yards that they give up with penalties. But they've overcome it with 7 straight wins. The ball's on the 31-yard line. It says 2nd and 2. Gunnels. Hogue in motion. Mazzucchelli. And he's inside the 25 for a first down.
That's a first down for Ocean City.
Oakcrest players slow getting up. Romello Gardner talking with the trainers. He's got to come out anyway, but they're checking him. Ocean City, Williamstown next Friday at Carey Stadium. They played last year and the game stopped at halftime. Williamstown got a call from home that said their players had been exposed to COVID-19. They had to come home. And the game ended at halftime. They're going to hope to play a whole game next Friday. First and 10 on the 22. Hogue's going to split wide to the right. Kyle Hendricks to the left. Ocean City expects to have running back Jacob Wilson back next Friday. There's Mazzatelli, who cuts it back down inside the 15-yard line.
Run again by number 8, Sean Mazzatelli.
Gains about 8 or 9 yards. Call it 2nd and 2. Mike Gray's on that right wing.
2nd and 2.
A big weapon, especially in these short yardage situations. Gunnels hands it off. Mazzatelli off the left side has a first down inside the 10. So it'll be 1st and goal for the Raiders at the 7-yard line.
Picks up an Ocean City first down. That'll be 1st and goal for Ocean City at the 7-yard line of Oakcrest.
Hendricks is split to the right, Hogue to the left. Mazzatelli to the right of Gunnels. Here comes Hogue in motion. Gunnels keeps it. Cuts back nicely. Tries to drive through a tackle, but he's going to be stopped at about the 2 or 3 yard line. Make it to 2.
Number 7, Riley Gunnels on a quarterback keeper. Gains a couple.
As we said, Gunnels has scored 4 touchdowns this year running the ball.
2nd down at the 2-yard line.
He's big. 6'4", 216 pounds. Slot to the right. Mazzatelli to the right of Gunnels. Gray on the left wing. It's Mazzatelli. He stopped short. Not by much, though. It'll be 3rd and goal inside the 1.
Number 8, Mazzatelli, stopped short of the goal line. We'll bring up 3rd down and goal from the 1.
Under center, Gunnels, and he drives it off the right side for the touchdown.
Quarterback Riley Gunnels on a quarterback keeper for an Ocean City touchdown.
And he does it on the last play of the first quarter. So Ocean City leads it 13-0. 5th touchdown of the season by Gunnels. He's thrown 12 and run for 5. And coming on to kick, Brendan McGonigal, shooting for his 107th career extra point. Ball is down. The kick is up. It's high enough. It's good.
And number 9, Brendan McGonigal.
He's now 30 for 31 this year, and Ocean City has a 14-0 lead over Oakcrest. Raiders will kick off. If you're planning to build a home, make your first step a visit to Halliday Leonard. At Halliday Leonard, they'll consult you on your design and assist the development of your custom home. They build single homes that will fit most any budget, plus condominiums, townhouses, and commercial buildings. Get your ideas together and take them to Halliday Leonard, 700 Haven Avenue in Ocean City. Phone them at 609-398-5737. Halliday Leonard will help make your dream home a reality. Everybody's looking forward to fall in Ocean City, America's greatest family resort. A new event, Dog Day, invites man's best friends to enjoy a day on the boardwalk, and that's today. So if you're in the Ocean City area, go check out those dogs or take your dog up to the boardwalk. Normally, dogs aren't allowed on the boardwalk. Welcome night for new residents is coming up on Wednesday at the Sports and Civic Center, and the Exchange Club's annual Halloween Parade is Thursday. Look for these events and more until the new year is celebrated with first night on December 31st in Ocean City. So the teams of Exchange ends as Ocean City's opened a 14-0 lead. And we'll see if McGonigal's going to kick deep. It was a nice return by Michael Whitehead, even though he did pooch it short. And looks like he's going to do it again. All those up backs for the Falcons are tense. This one carries down to about the 10-yard line. And out, still going, out across the 35 and close to the 40.
Oakcrest kickoff return.
So
number 3.
it's at the, call it the 39-yard line.
The Oakcrest 39-yard line. First down and 10.
Keyshawn Nunnally, a 5'11 senior on that return. So the Falcons looking to move, looking for first down. They've tried on 4th and unsuccessful. Receivers right and left. Actually, it's a slot to the right. 2 backs in the backfield with Bullock. He's going to throw. He's going to throw long down the right side. Double coverage. Almost caught.
The pass intended for number 1.
Michael Whitehead almost made the catch in the middle of 2 defenders. It'll be 2nd and 10. Nicely thrown pass by Bullock. As we said, he came into the game 94 for 153, 1,226 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. One of 4, I think, Cape Atlantic quarterbacks at over 1,000 yards in passing. Bullock on the option. Keeps it and gets across the 40 for about 3 or 4 yards.
Going to bring up third down for Oakcrest.
It'll be third down and about 7. Oakcrest will see Ray Weed of Absegami for the last time on the night before Thanksgiving. He's over 2,000 career yards in rushing and 4,000 career yards in passing. The only Cape Atlantic League football player to ever do that. They're playing Seneca today. Bullock back to throw. Little short pass out to the side. There's a flag on the play, but the flag is back where the quarterback is. Tackle made by Nasir Kelly. It's probably a hold, but we'll see. Check out the guy in the white hat. It's a hold against Oakcrest. It's declined. So it's going to be 4th down, maybe 6 yards to go.
Brings up 4th down.
And the Falcons are going to punt. David Connolly comes on.
4th and 7 at the 42-yard line. Number 17, David Connolly, in to punt for Oakcrest.
Connolly stands inside his own 30. High snap, he handles it. Pretty good rush, but he floats it downfield. And Hogue makes the fair catch at the 33.
Ocean City's Jack Hogue calls for a fair catch. Ocean City will take over at their own 35-yard line.
Put it on the 35-yard line. With 10:40 remaining here in the first half, and Ocean City on top 14-0. Raiders looking for their 8th straight win. And if they get a shutout, it'll be their 6th, the first time they've had 6 shutouts in a season since 1947. Receivers left and right. Gunnels, pump fakes. He's throwing long. And it is just a little bit too long. A yard or 2. Patrick Lonergan, who has been a big play receiver. He averages 35.5 yards per catch. It's second best among all Cape Atlantic League receivers. But this one was too long. He couldn't get to it. 2nd and 10. Ocean City on its own 35. Gunnels, Mazzatelli to his left. Makes the shift with Gray and Eggett. Mazzatelli hitting the backfield.
Number 8, Mazzatelli, is tackled in the backfield by number 54, Zahir Davis. For a loss on the play.
That was Zahir Davis, a 6'1", 225-pound junior. Shot in there to make that stop.
At their own 33.
So it's third and about 12. Gunnels back to throw. Throwing it long down the left side. It's up for grabs, and it's tipped away.
Gunnels airs it out for number 10, Patrick Lonergan.
Trying to get the Lonergan again.
Ball's incomplete. Fourth down for Ocean City.
I believe that was Nunnally who knocked it away. So Ocean City will punt. 4th and 13. And John Moyer is going to punt. And not Brendan McGonigal.
On to punt for Ocean City.
His first punt of the year. Gets an end-over-end kick away. Taking it to 40. And returned to about the 43.
Ball fielded by number 2, Zachary Forrest.
Zachary Forrest on the return.
For Oakcrest.
And Lonergan involved in the tackle.
At their own 44-yard line, first down.
So it's a first down on the 44 for Oakcrest. They're trailing here 14-0. 9:45 remaining in the first half. Slot to the right. Bullock has 2 backs with him. Hands it off. And a few yards across the 45 to about the 47 or 48. Keyshawn Nunnally on the carry. Taylor Eggett in on the tackle. You can go to OceanCitySports.com within the next 24 hours, 48 hours, and see the final stats for this game and all the other games, not only for this season, but for the last 18 or 20 seasons. Double slot formation in the pistol formation. Bullock hands it off. And an interception. I'm not sure what that play was, but Taylor Eggett picked it off and takes it down to the 32-yard line. Looked like I thought the running back was trying to pitch that ball. And it was intercepted.
Recovered by Ocean City. That'll be a first down.
If he was, it was an unusual play. If he was hitting, the ball just popped out. That's different. But at any rate, Ocean City ends up with the football at the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
First and 10. Slot left. Option. And Gunnels eats it. He couldn't make the pitch. So he had nothing to do but just drop the shoulder and see what he could get, and he didn't get anything. A loss of about 3. It's 2nd and 13, almost 14.
The loss of 2 brings up 2nd down 12. Ocean City's 36-yard line.
Raiders on the Oakcrest 36, leading here 14-0. Slot to the right. And there's a run up the middle. Mazzatelli, he's upended at the 25-yard line.
The handoff to number 8.
But he's close to the first down.
Picks up an Ocean City first down.
I think he's about 2 yards short.
Line again. I'll bring up 3rd down and short.
3rd and a couple. Slot right. Gunnels keeps it and kind of slides down close to the 20. They'll go for it here if they didn't get it. And they did get it. First down, Ocean City.
Quarterback keeper gains it up for a first down.
Ball's on the 22-yard line. Maybe 23. Right there in the middle between the 20 and the 25. Receivers left and right. Mazzatelli will be to the left of Gunnels. And he gets the ball to reverse to Hogue, who has to go deep in the backfield just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up a yard. Well defensed by Oakcrest.
Good for a short gain.
Gain of about 2, 2nd and 8. Ball's on the 21-yard line. Now Hogue's going to be in the slot left. Gray on the right wing. It's Mazzatelli, and Oakcrest is waiting for him.
The handoff to number 8.
Stopped at about the line of scrimmage.
For no gain. That brings up 3rd down and 8. The Ocean City 20-yard line.
3rd and 8.
Correction, the Oakcrest 20-yard line.
Be a good time to look for Gray. He's on the left wing. There's a slot to the right. Gunnels rolling. Fires. Intercepted at the 5-yard line.
That pass is intercepted by number 7,
Assad Hunt, the 5'10", 180-pound sophomore, picks it off, and Oakcrest stops the Raiders. Only the 2nd interception this year by Gunnels, of a Gunnels pass.
It'll be Oakcrest ball, 1st and 10 from their own 5-yard line.
So they'll put the ball on the 5 with 6:23 remaining here in the first half. Ocean City leads 14-0, but they're getting ready to score again there prior to that interception. But Oakcrest has to be careful here. 5 yards away from the end zone. Bullock puts a man in motion. And out across the 5, close to the 10-yard line, giving a little more breathing room.
The handoff goes to number 3, Keshawn Nunnally.
Nunnally on the carry.
It's up about 5.
It's a second,
down and 5.
Long 5 to go, just short of the 10-yard line. Mike Forrest in his first year as Oakcrest coach. Bullock. A little flat pass on the play action, and it picks up some yardage.
Complete to number 7.
It's close to the 15-yard line. We'll see where they spot the football. They could have a first down here. Apparently not. Just short.
Just
Third,
the first down. That'll bring up 3rd.
maybe less than 1. Marcus Holcomb in there at the left, on the left side. It's a trips to the left. Motion. They go up the middle and they get the first down. To about the 18-yard line. Yeah.
Handoff to number 7, Assad Hunt, gains an Oakcrest first down.
First down for the Falcons. Raiders have 7. And they move away from their goal line after the interception. Slot left, receiver right. Oh, Bullock wants somebody to be there, and they weren't. And he's brought down. Tom Shutta brings him down with a shoot.
Number 9.
String tackle. He turned to look for a running back to give the ball to. Nobody was there. So he had to run with it. There's a flag on the play. Well, wait a minute. There's no signal coming from the referee, so I guess it was an inadvertent flag. However you do that. Ball's back on the 10 anyway. 2nd and about 19. Falcons looking to the sideline. Find a 19-yard play here. It's going to be a double slot formation. Bullock awaits the snap. Play action. Running around looking for somebody to throw to. He's going to run. And Bullock is taken out of bounds around the 20, the original line of scrimmage in this possession.
Bullock keeps the ball.
So it'll be third and about 9, call it.
Going to make it third down.
Third and 9.
From the 19-yard line.
Ocean City, Williamstown next Friday at Carey Stadium. They'll be giving out the state championship baseball rings to the players from last year's baseball team at halftime of that game. Trips to the right, receiver to the left. Flag on the play. Bullock throwing long and high down the left side. It's too long. Marcus Holcomb couldn't get there. Single coverage by Tom Shutta, but there is a flag, remember.
There's a flag on the play.
It didn't stop the play, so it may be against the defense. No? It's illegal procedure against Oakcrest.
Illegal procedure call against the
Ocean City will decline it. I don't know why it didn't stop the play.
Yeah, that is on you.
So a punting situation. Here comes David Connolly again.
The penalty will be declined, brings up fourth down.
Connolly's kick. Ooh, ball snapped over his head, but no rush. He gets it in the end zone and gets it away. A cool job by the senior kicker, and it rolls all the way out to the 45-yard line. Good job by David Connolly.
Number 17, David Connolly.
We were going to mention he's kicked 4 field goals in his career. Had a good career as a kicker here at Oakcrest, and his poise and experience showed on that play. So Ocean City takes over on the Oakcrest 45-yard line,
45.
leading 14-0 with 3:53 remaining in the first half. Raiders were driving in their last possession, but had a pass intercepted. Held Oakcrest and now taken over with the punt. Slot left, Gray on the right wing. It's Mazzatelli behind a Gray block, and he's got a first down inside the 35-yard line.
Mazzatelli on the run. Picks up an Ocean City first down.
First down number 8 for the Raiders.
Ball spotted at the Oakcrest 34.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line. Gunnels hands off to Mazzatelli. He tries to bounce it outside, but he couldn't get there.
The handoff again to number 8, Sean Mazzatelli, for a short gain.
Call it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down and 9.
Receiver to each side. Here comes Mazzatelli, and he's thrown to the ground.
So you walking around? You walking around or what?
Number 10, Oakcrest.
That was
for a loss on the play.
A loss on the play back. It'll be 3rd and 12. Ezekiel Ashiagor, a 6'3", 217-pound senior, made the stop. Gunnels in trouble. Tries to get it to Gray. Gray hadn't turned around yet because Gunnels had to throw it real quick or be sacked. So it's going to be 4th down. 4th and about 12 at the 37-yard line. Clock stopped with 2:23 remaining in the first half. Raiders aren't thinking about a 54-yard field goal, but they're going to go for it here. 4th and 12. Gunnels back to throw. Fires right side, and it's caught. Out of bounds is Eggett.
Pass complete.
And he looks like
Taylor Eggett.
he's close to the first down.
good enough for an Ocean City first down.
Yep, he got it. Eggett knew just where he had to go. That was well done.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Ninth first down for Ocean City. They're at the 23. Slot to the left. Hogue tries to cut it back, but he's pulled down.
Number 32, Jack Hogue for a short gain.
Second, about 10. Slot to the right. Gunnels hands it off.
Number 8, Sean Mazzatelli.
Micah Whitehead in there for the tackle. Third down, a timeout I think called here by, Ocean City. Ocean City calls timeout, the first timeout of the game. With 1:32 left in the first half, the Raiders lead 14-0. Tolson Consulting can help you. Tolson Consulting specializes in labor management relations as well as government relations. With over 30 years of experience, Tolson Consulting is capable of meeting all your labor relations needs. Call Rich Tolson, 609-468-0704. Rich is a 1976 graduate of Ocean City High School, proud former Raider, and happy to be part of Ocean City football in 2021. So Ocean City here, third down, and about 15 yards to go. It's maybe more like 17 yards to go. Gunnels has thrown a touchdown and run for a touchdown, but he's also been picked off. Oakcrest has done a pretty good job defensively, actually. He sets in the pocket. Now he's trying to run. He's wrapped up, though, and brought down.
Quarterback Riley Gunnels is tackled for a loss.
So a sack.
22, Luis Montero.
A sack by Luis Montero, 5'10", 172-pound junior. And Ocean City's faced with fourth and a lot.
Their first time out.
Oakcrest will stop the clock because they want to get the ball back. There's 1 minute and 8 seconds left here in the first half. Ocean City's on top, but they're going to have to punt the football. Dino's Seaville Diner has been serving Cape May County and the Jersey Shore with great homemade meals since 1977. Family owned and operated. They're open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Dino specializes in seafood straight from the docks at Cape May and has the area's largest kids menu. Breakfast is served all day at Dino's. Check them out at dinosdiner.com, where you can browse their menu and specials and order online. You can also phone Dino's 609-624-3100 for takeout. And they're looking to expand the team at Dino's. Contact them if you're looking to earn some extra money. Dino's Seaville Diner on Route 50, just off Route 9, only minutes away from everywhere. Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is an exercise facility that encourages people of all ages and fitness levels to join and feel better. Saltwater pool, strength and conditioning equipment, cardio machines, aerobic and water exercise classes. They're open weekdays 5 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturdays and Sundays from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. Ocean City will not punt. They're going to send out 4 receivers. Gunnels alone in the backfield. Pump fakes, throws long down the left side, and it is caught.
Pass is complete to number 32, Jack Hogue.
Jack Hogue
For a touchdown.
is in the end zone. The official signaled catch. He didn't signal touchdown right away, but he is in the end zone, and Ocean City scores again. Gunnels to Hogue on a big 4th down play to take a 20-0 lead. Hogue has those quick feet. Everybody knew that. He's fast and he's make those quick movements very easily. But he's got great hands and concentration as a receiver and as a kick returner. McGonigal comes on. ready to kick the extra point. Ball is down, the kick is up, it's high enough, and it's good.
Number 9, Brendan McGonigal knocks through the extra point.
21-0.
Makes the score.
Ocean City on top here. They'll kick off with 59 seconds remaining in the first half. Gillian's Wonderland Pier. Well, the rides aren't open, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. Bring your leftover tickets from this year to the park when it opens next spring. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th of the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online at gillians.com and at Staten's Gallery on Asbury Avenue, downtown Gillian's. The RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006 and proudly supports Raider sports. Call Rich Hogue for a quote, 609-630-4569. The RJH Insurance Group. Ocean City will kick off, leading 21-0. 2 more touchdown passes from Riley Gunnels to Jack Hogue. And McGonigal's going to move the tee to the left a little bit. See what he's got planned here. He's been good at kicking deep, but in this game they've been pooching the kicks pretty much. Concerned apparently with Oakcrest's return backs. This is not exactly a pooch. It's going to come down at about the 8 or 9 yard line. Out just short of the 30. Flag comes in, another flag comes in, third flag comes in. A little extracurricular activity after the play.
Return for Oakcrest.
A personal foul against Oakcrest. I'll put them in the hole.
The call is a personal foul. Late hit on Oakcrest.
Not a lot of penalties in this game. There's been a couple that were declined because of the game situation, but the ball's back on the 15-yard line. Falcons trying to get on the board here. They've been playing pretty good defense. They picked off a pass. Stopped Ocean City another time. But they trail here 21-0. Now the referee is signaling a stoppage in play. Oh, they forgot to switch footballs. They had the Ocean City football out there for Oakcrest to snap. Bullock back to throw. Nicely thrown pass. Double coverage back there for Ocean City. And Micah Whitehead's jumping up and down, either frustrated that the pass was a little too long or maybe thought he was interfered with, but there is no flag. He's still upset. So it'll be 2nd and 10. That was nicely thrown, just a touch too far. Falcons will have a double slot formation. Actually, they may have 5 receivers on this play. They will. Bullock will be alone in the backfield with 5 receivers. Throws over the middle. Too much lead. Incomplete.
Pass intended for number 5, Marcus Holcomb.
Trying to get it to Marcus Holcomb, that big target.
Brings up 3rd down for the Falcons.
It'll be 3rd and 10.
On their own 15-yard line.
Two other games about the kickoff. Woodrow Wilson at Pleasantville and Washington Township playing St. Joe's in Hamilton. First game St. Joe's has played in Hamilton in at least 2 years. at the Capella Field where Hamilton High School used to play before they built their new school. Bullock's got a back in the backfield with him. He's got a slot to each side. Actually, there's trips to the right. He drops the ball, but it bounces right back up to him. And he throws it complete across the 20, but short of the first down to Holcomb. Somebody stopped the clock here. Ocean City. It's fourth down, 4th and 2. Ocean City calls timeout, figuring that maybe they'll force Oakcrest to punt here. We'll see what the decision is by Mike Forrest. 29 seconds left in the first half. It's 21-0. Ocean City leads Oakcrest. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 7, Saturdays until 6, and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at shorehardware.com. Oakcrest will punt. Connolly, who did a really nice job of getting a kick away on a bad snap last time, gets this kick away. They ran into the kicker, but there's no flag. And Hogue calls for a fair catch at the 45-yard line. Connolly slow getting up. In fact, Ocean City player trying to help him up, but he doesn't want to get up yet. There definitely was contact there, and I don't think Ocean City's players touched the ball, so it wasn't a block. But judging by the way the kick went, Connolly comes off on his own. Looks like his right shoulder is favoring. So Ocean City will be on its own 45-yard line. You can expect to see Riley Gunnels throw the football here with 22 seconds left. No, they're not going to do anything. They just take the snap. That's an interesting situation. Why did they call the timeout then, I wonder? So that's the end of the first half. Raiders will get the ball to start the second half. They lead it here 21-0. In a game in which they can clinch their division championship in the West Jersey Football League. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. Today at 2, in about an hour, there's an outside concert featuring the Packaged Goods Orchestra under the library tent. And tomorrow at 2, it's the Playmates Quartet. Seating is first come, first served. You can also learn to play bridge or improve your cooking and computer skills at the library. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, trivia contest, Dungeons and Dragons, and much more. The Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. Johnson's Popcorn is known all over the Delaware Valley, specializing in their delicious caramel corn. They're open all year at 1368 Boardwalk in Ocean City. Phone 1-800-842-2676 or go online at johnsonspopcorn.com to place your order. Johnson's Popcorn since 1940. If you live in Cape May County and you're having problems with an appliance, your next call should be to Ulmer's Appliance Service. Dryers, refrigerators, ranges, washers, dishwashers, disposals, you name it. Ulmer's can repair it, and they service most major brands. Ulmer's Appliance Service, offices in Ocean City, Wildwood, Seaville, and Sea Isle City. There's one close to you. Phone 609-399-4398 for more information. Ulmer's Appliance Service. So Ocean City leads it here, 21-0. 2 touchdown passes from Riley Gunnels to Jack Hogue, covering about 90 yards, a little more than 90 yards, and a 1-yard run, quarterback sneak by Gunnels. 3 extra points by Brendan McGonigal. We'll have probably some scores on these games that are starting right now. Woodrow Wilson at Pleasantville and Washington Township at St. Joe's when we return. But it's halftime here at Oakcrest in Mays Landing. Raiders lead at 21-0, and we'll be back with the second half. passes from Raleigh Gunnels to Jack Hogue and a 1-yard quarterback sneak by Gunnels. The Raiders lead it 21-0. A couple of other scores. Cedar Creek leads Camden 13-0. And St. Joseph's leads Washington Township 7-0. Both of those teams can clinch their division if they win. Cedar Creek would clinch the Memorial Division by beating Camden. And whoever wins the St. Joe Washington Township game would be the winner of the Continental Division. St. Joe leads it 7-0, as we said. Also, Seneca and Absegami will kick off in about 30 minutes. Woodrow Wilson and Pleasantville are underway, but we don't have a score. But it's 21-0 here. Ocean City deferred, so they'll get the ball. And I believe Oakcrest has been penalized. Oakcrest has been penalized 15 yards to start the half. So they're going to kick off from the 25-yard line. This unsportsmanlike conduct was the signal. And something must have happened at halftime. So Ocean City has its front line inside the Oakcrest 40 as we get ready to start the second half.
Connolly kicking off for Oakcrest.
Dave Connolly will kick off. Good to see that he seems to be okay. And here he comes. Line drive kick. Casaboon at the 22. Right up the middle. Casaboon across midfield. He's got one guy to beat, and it's the kicker. Connolly stops him at about the 15-yard line.
Charlie Casaboon.
Casaboon, a 6-foot, 170-pound senior.
First down, Ocean City.
One of the top defensive players on this team with 38 tackles coming into the game. He's also scored 3 touchdowns this year, but a big-time return there. Puts the ball on the Oakcrest 15. Getting the right football on the field now.
Second half, first down at the Oakcrest 15.
Raleigh Gunnels is ready. He's got Hogue split out to the left. Mazzatelli to his right. Mazzatelli gets the ball, drives up the middle. He's down close to the 5.
By number 8, Sean Mazzatelli.
Picks up about 9. It's 2nd and 1.
Picked up about 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Mazzatelli's replaced, I think, by Casaboon. Yeah. 2nd and 1. Casaboon gets it. No, Gunnels keeps it. Nice move. He's to the goal line and stopped just short.
Quarterback Gunnels on the quarterback keeper.
But it's first down.
Down at the 1-yard line. That'll be 1st and goal, Ocean City.
1st and goal at the 1. Raiders trying to take a 4-score lead right here at the beginning of the second half. Casaboon to the left of Gunnels. A wide slot to the right. Gunnels, no. Yep, keeps it. Wait a minute. No, the officials signaled touchdown.
Quarterback keeper is in for the touchdown.
But I don't think Gunnels got in. I think he thought that Casaboon had the ball. And the Oakcrest players are talking to him now. I don't think Gunnels got in the end zone. I think he was called touchdown because he thought Casaboon had the ball, but we never know. There's a flag on the play. I guess they think Oakcrest is talking too much. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Another flag.
There are flags on the play.
Well, we got to put that down as a 1-yard run by Gunnels. I guess eventually we can examine the evidence. 10:45 is the time situation here in the third quarter. It's 27-0. And about to attempt the extra point.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on up there. I know the Oakcrest players were jawing, and then I saw the flags flying.
Brendan McGonigal trying for his 109th extra point. Moyer to hold. Good snap, ball's down, kick is up, high enough. Good.
Number 9, Brendan McGonigal knocks it through.
So it's 28-0. Ocean City on top here with 10:45 remaining in the third quarter.
0.
6th Street Pizza and Grill is open daily from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. at 6th Street and the boardwalk right at Gillian's Wonderland Pier. They have free delivery and daily specials. Phone them at 609-525-0022 and check them out on Facebook. 6th Street Pizza and Grill. The RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006 and proudly supports Raider sports. Call Rich Hogue for a quote, 609-630-4569, the RJH Insurance Group. Since 1981, the Trofa and Coggins families have offered the best in car care at Oakcrest, now at 1635 Haven Avenue in Ocean City next to CVS, and 100 Stagecoach Road in Marmora behind ShopRite. They'll hand wash your vehicle, interior and exterior, automatic car wash, self-service bays and vacuums too. Oakcrest, 1635 Haven Avenue, Ocean City. Phone for an appointment, 609-398-8482. They also offer free pickup and delivery. Oakcrest, something special for your vehicle at a price that fits your budget. Ocean City on top here, 28-0. 5 more points would give us a running clock if Oakcrest doesn't score. Now, we got coaches on the field and everything else here. Oakcrest. Looks like Ocean City is going to kick off from the Oakcrest 30.
There were flags on the play during the touchdown run. Penalties assessed. Ocean City will be kicking off from the 30-yard line of Oakcrest.
Ryder Hay, this 5'8", 200-pound sophomore, is the backup place kicker, is going to kick off. And it's a touchback.
The kicker goes out of the end zone for a touchback.
I wonder if Brendan McGonigal's not 100%.
At their 20-yard line.
Because he didn't punt. And he hasn't been kicking off deep. He has kicked 4 extra points, but at any rate, it's 28-0. Ocean City on top, and Oakcrest starts on its own 20. .10:45 on the clock. Falcons come off the sideline. Aaron Bullock, 2 backs in the backfield with him. He's got a slot to the left. Option, pitches it back, was bobbled, and then stopped in his tracks.
The pitch goes to number 7, Assad Hunt.
Assad Hunt.
For a loss.
Tom Shutta makes the tackle.
Bring up 2nd and 12 for the Falcons.
Loss of 2 on the play. 2nd and 12. Bullock with a back behind him. Slot right, receiver left. Motion. Hands it off the left side. Across the 20 to about the 21.
The run by number
3rd
three,
and 9. Deshaun Nunnally, the 5'11", 171-pound senior on the carry.
3rd and 10.
3rd and 9. Trips to the right, receiver to the left. Bullock back to throw, over the middle. It's intercepted. Terrific catch by Sam Williams.
By number 5, Sam Williams.
That was all hands.
Ocean City will take over at the Oakcrest.
So Ocean City has the ball
1st and 10.
at the Oakcrest 23-yard line, it looks like. Yep. Raiders lead 28-0. If they score again, as we said, that'll be a running clock until such time as Oakcrest would reduce the margin to 24. Gunnels rolling right, looking. Fires sideline low and incomplete.
Gunnels pass for
Trying to get it to Patrick Lonergan.
Ball's incomplete. It'll be second
and 10. Oakcrest will play Pemberton. Game that was postponed because of Pemberton had some COVID-19 exposure at the time. So they're going to make that up at Pemberton next Friday. Ocean City will be home against Williamstown next Friday. And Oakcrest with a 5-yard penalty here.
Flag on the play. Offsides against Oakcrest. That'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Ocean City figures to have a home game the first weekend in November in the Group 4 playoffs. But the official determination, the seedings, and the pairings won't be done until the 31st of October, a week from Sunday. There's Shutta, and he drives close to the 10. Looks like he's got the first down.
23, Tom Shutta. Picks up positive yardage.
Let's see where they spot it.
3rd down.
Well, they say he didn't get it. Nope, yes, he did.
Check that. He picked up a first down on the carry.
Shutta, an outstanding defensive player. It's 6 carries for 17 yards coming into the game, plus a touchdown. 1st and 10 at about the 12-yard line. Casaboon trying to find some room. Cuts back nicely. There's a flag on the play. He's in close to the 7-yard line.
The carry by number 2, Charlie Casaboon. Gains very little. Flag on the play.
Penalties against Ocean City for holding. So that'll move them back
on Ocean City
to the 19-yard line.
Pushing the ball back to the Ocean City 19-yard line.
1st and about 15. 16 maybe. Gunnels, 2 receivers to the left. Back to throw. Swinging out of the backfield. Casaboon down the sidelines.
And the pass is complete.
In for the touchdown.
Number 2, Charlie Casaboon, who's in for the touchdown.
3rd touchdown pass of the game for Gunnels. He's also run for 2 officially. Nice run by Casaboon. That's his 4th touchdown of the season. With 8:18 left here in the 3rd quarter. And on the kick is McGonigal. Ball is down. The kick is up. Good.
Number 9, Brendan McGonigal.
35-0, Ocean City on top here.
Score, Ocean City 35.
So the clock will not stop,
0.
except for timeouts, touchdowns, and injuries, unless Oakcrest gets the margin down to 24, which means they'd have to score 11 points, at least 11 points. You know, if you or somebody you know hopes to continue playing sports in college, Bill Shallcross at Crossover Productions can help. Bill can assist you in putting your best foot forward with a professionally produced highlight video at an affordable price. All sports are welcome, no job too big or too small. Bill Shallcross has more than 25 years of experience recording sports events and creating edited videos. Call Bill at 609-513-8950 to talk about putting together a video presentation that will get colleges interested. Crossover Productions, producing quality video since 1991. Ocean City will kick off, and once again it's going to be Ryder Hay, the sophomore, kicking. And it's almost like an onside kick. It's covered by Oakcrest at the 46-yard line, so that's where they'll
The kick was
start.
By number 33, Jeremiah St. Cyrin for Oakcrest. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Clock running, eight minutes remaining in the third quarter. And unless, as we said, things change, it'll go by fast. Don't like that rule, but it really hasn't prevented too many one-sided games. Now, St. Joe has scored again. They lead Washington Township 14-0. Playing in Hamilton for the first time in a couple of years. Oakcrest taking a long time here. Bullock awaits the snap, gets it, hands it off, and maybe a yard or two.
Number 7, Assad Hunt.
Assad Hunt.
For a short gain.
Hunt and Bullock are their leading rushers on the season, but this is a team that's done most of its damage through the air. As we said, Aaron Bullock came into the game with 1,226 passing yards, 10 touchdown passes. Ocean City has not been scored upon in the air. They've allowed 2 touchdowns, both runs by quarterbacks. Marlon Leslie of Mainland and Christian Rando of Egg Harbor Township. Didn't mean to trade him. 2nd and about 8. Motion back, gets the ball, hesitates, and he's not going to get anywhere.
Hand off to number 3, Keshawn Miller.
Stopped in there by Nick Layton and Sear Kelly. So it'll be 3rd and about 8. Nick Layton has 2 numbers. That number 80 that he wears here and number 20 that he wears at home, because they didn't have both home and away jersey numbers the same for him. So sometimes when he's on the road, the PA announcer doesn't know who he is because he's on the roster as number 20. Slot left, receiver right. Bullock, play action, deep drop, going to throw long down the left side, and it is incomplete. Good effort by the receiver. Good coverage by Casaboon. Julian Frank, the 5'10 senior, tried to make the catch. Casaboon in good position covering him. It'll be 4th down and 8 yards to go for Oakcrest. Looks like they might go for it. I don't see David Connolly. No, somebody else is going to punt.
Number 20, Marek Guerrier, punting for Oakcrest.
Marek Guerrier, a freshman, 5'9", 161, a nice high punt. A nice fair catch made by Hogue at the 31-yard line. So Ocean City
1st and 10
on its own 31. with less than 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. The Raiders on top here 35-0. Both St. Joe's touchdowns. In fact, they just scored again. 3 touchdowns, all passes. 21-0. St. Joe leads Washington Township. As we said earlier, 13-0. Cedar Creek leading Camden. First and 10, Ocean City at its own 31-yard line. Gunnels hands it off. And Mazzatelli lost the ball, but I think they marked him down. Let's see.
Run by number 8.
He got to the 33-yard line.
Ball was signaled down by time.
2nd and 9.
2nd down, Ocean City.
Couple of substitutions. The Shutters coming into the backfield for Ocean City. And he gets the ball. He gets a strong hit, but he survives and goes ahead for a couple of yards.
Tom Shutter.
Out to the 35.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and about 7 for Ocean City. Already down to 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Hendricks is going to split wide to the right for Ocean City. It's a slot right. Hoag's in the slot. Gunnels back to throw. It's going to go long down the right side. And it's intercepted at the 30-yard line.
Pass is intercepted.
So Rowley Gunnels is only
9, Aaron Bullock.
Only picked off once all year coming in. Has been picked off twice today. Aaron Bullock, the other quarterback, with the interception. So Oakcrest takes over on its own 30. With 2 minutes, a little more than 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Falcons trying to get on the board here. They trail 35-0. And they have this running clock. Oakcrest has not been shut out this year. They did shut out Buna, but they haven't lost a shutout. There's room up the middle, and who knows, this might be the end of the shutout. It's a foot race. And he's short of the end zone, I think. What a tremendous run. Tremendous run by Keshawn Nunnally, but a great effort, too, by Nasir Kelly, who ran him down at the 1-yard line. Almost seems a shame for somebody to run that far and not get the touchdown, to come that close. Now let's see. Oakcrest lined up quickly to go for the score here. And a hit back at the 4-yard line. It's Kelly again.
Number 3, Nunnally again.
Nunnally, they wanted to give him the touchdown, gave him the ball, but the same guy that chased him down on defense stops him at the 4. So it'll be 2nd and goal at the 4. There may only be one play left here in the third quarter. Oakcrest trying to end the shutout. Ocean City has 5 of them this year. They haven't had 6 in a season since 1947. And Oakcrest can put an end to a shutout possibility here, as well as keep their streak alive of not being shut out. It's a slot to the right. Bullock with a running back to his left. Bullock keeps it. Slices off the left side. In for the touchdown.
Number 9, Aaron Bullock, quarterback keeper.
So Bullock
touchdown.
Scores from 4 yards out. Fans have something to cheer about here. The quarter comes to an end. And waiting to see what we're going to do with the extra point here. I don't see Connolly on the field. So they're going to go for 2. $35-6.
2-point conversion.
It lobs it into the end zone and almost caught. There's a flag on the play, so they may get to do it again if it's pass interference. Try to get it
there is a flag on
to Holcomb. Pass interference against Ocean City. So they'll get half the distance and they'll try again.
Ocean City.
By the way, that was the 5th touchdown of the year for Bullock. So he's thrown for 10, run for 5. Takes the snap, going to do the same thing again. This time, he caught it.
And the pass to number 5, Marcus Holcomb.
Marcus Holcomb, the 6'6", 217-pound senior, makes the catch for the 2-point conversion.
Making the score, Ocean City 35, Oakcrest 8.
So it's 35-8. Ocean City on top here. And if Oakcrest can score again, then we're going to go to regular timing. But this is the end of the 3rd quarter with the Raiders on top, 35-8. 6th Street Pizza and Grill in Ocean City, open daily from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. at 6th Street and the Boardwalk right at Gillian's Wonderland Pier. They have free delivery and daily specials. Phone them at 609-525-0022 and check them out on Facebook, 6th Street Pizza and Grill. The RJH Insurance Group has specialized in home and flood insurance since 2006. Proudly supports Raider sports. Call Rich Hogue for a quote, 609-630-4569. The RJH Insurance Group. So Ocean City's bid for a shutout ends. Ironically, 3 touchdowns against Ocean City this year, all runs by a quarterback. Marlon Leslie of Mainland, Christian Rando of Egg Harbor Township, and now Aaron Bullock of Oakcrest.
Kicking off for Oakcrest will be number 20, Marek Carrier.
Marek Carrier is going to kick off again, so I have to wonder if when Connolly got shaken up on that punt, if he's not able to kick. I don't even see him on the sidelines. Yes, I do. He's up there with his helmet off. Here's the kick, taken and knee down at the 35-yard line.
Andrew Karianis.
That was Andrew Karianis, the 6'3", 182-pound junior. And Ocean City will start, on its own 35-yard line. So our 4th quarter is underway. So Ocean City apparently is going to win their division. St. Joe and Cedar Creek are both winning in their games, and they would win their respective divisions in the West Jersey Football League too if they win. St. Augustine clinched theirs last night. Here goes Mazzatelli, and he's out to the 40, gain of 5.
Number 8, Sean Mazzatelli.
St. Augustine beat Shawnee last night 21-7 to win the American Division. And in the United Division, Lower Cape May and Middle both won. There's a timeout here. There's an injury, Oakcrest player slow getting up. Lower Cape May and Middle both won, so when they play right before Thanksgiving, the night before Thanksgiving, that'll decide the United Division Championship, so a lot more than just a Thanksgiving game. And Delsey won the Royal Division last night by beating Mainland 42-14. Well, that's Holcomb limping off the field here. Nobody helping the poor guy. Second and 5. Ocean City on its own 40. Clock running, 10:55 left in the 4th quarter. Raiders lead 35-8. motion. Grimley. Mazzatelli drives. Just short of the first down, I think. Out near the 45-yard line. Other games last night, by the way. Hamilton beat Highland 21-17. Williamstown over Vineland 28-6. Cherry Hill West beat Atlantic City 17-8. Gateway over Buna 18-8. Winslow Township beat Holy Spirit 52-21. Millville over Lenape 51-14. And Paul VI beat Bridgeton 14-0. Ocean City goes for the first down, and it looks like Mazzatelli drove the pile across the 45 for what would be a first down, but there's no. Yep, there's a signal. Sorry, that was Tom Shutta who made that strong run. First down at the 46-yard line. Also, Egg Harbor Township beat Pemberton last night 36-6. Pemberton will play Oakcrest next Friday. Casaboon's in at running back. He shifts to the right of Gunnels and gets the ball. Fires across the 50.
The handoff to number 2, Charlie Casaboon.
To about the 48-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 4. Gunnels has a slot to the right. Casaboon stood up, but keeps his feet and gets inside the 45. Close to a first down. He might have the first down based on where that official's standing. Are they going to measure? Wonder if they stop the clock for the measurement. Yeah, they've stopped it now. Yep, they're going to measure.
The officials are calling for a measurement.
A lot of offense going on up there in Hamilton. St. Joe leads Washington Township now 31-14. They stretch that chain out, and he does get the first down.
And it's enough for an Ocean City first down.
A good job by Casaboon.
Ball spotted at the 44-yard line of Oakcrest.
Here comes Holcomb back onto the field. So he limped off badly, but they've got it under control, I guess. And he's a guy you want on the field at 6'6", 217. Gunnels rolls right, fires, incomplete. Threw it at the sideline so nobody else could get it, but neither could Patrick Lonergan, so it's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It'll be 2nd down, Ocean City.
Carianis is going to replace Lonergan. Ocean City working people in. Gunnels waits a snap, 2nd and 10, gives to Casaboon off the left side, and he keeps his feet, spins, and gets the first down inside the 35. Well, I say first down. It's also very close. You think they'll measure again? They just moved the ball back. They had spotted the ball, and it looked like it was going to be a measurement, but they moved it back instead of measuring it.
Brings up 3rd down and inches.
3rd and less than a yard. Gunnels back to his left. High snap. Gunnels gets it, but he's going to go down at the 40.
Snap.
Good penetration.
Gunnels is tackled for a loss. That'll bring up 4th down.
When you can almost snap it over Gunnels' head at 6'4", you know that snap was off. The ball's on the 40. So it's 4th and a little more than 5 to go. They're going to punt.
Ocean City sends in the punt team. Number 24,
John Moyer to punt. His first punt of the year was a pretty good one earlier. And then he gets this one away. This is high and end over end. We'll see which way it bounces. Gets a good Ocean City roll toward the sideline, and it's going to roll dead right at the 22-yard line. So Oakcrest has the ball.
22-yard line. First down, Oakcrest.
On their own 22-yard line. The clock moving with 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Raiders lead 35-8. And if Oakcrest could get a field goal, they will send the clock back into normal operation.
Yo, why are the clock still running? Because they're running clock because they were up 35.
Bullock awaits the snap. Yep. Confusion. He looked for the running back to be on one side, and the running back was on the other side. So happened once before. Gunnels just had to hold on to it and go down at the 20-yard line.
That brings up second down and 12 for the Falcons.
Second and 12. Ball's almost at the 21, actually. Bullock looks for room up the middle, but he can't do it.
Bullock keeps it. Struggle forward for a short gain.
Couldn't get free of Brandon Bobb, 6'1", 312-pound senior. Third and 12. Clock down to 4:30. Bullock, one back in the backfield, a slot to the left. Double slot formation, actually. It's back to throw. Going to let it go down the right sideline. One-on-one. Casaboon with a tremendous one-hand interception.
Charlie Casaboon.
Wow.
Take over.
I think there's been 4 interceptions in this game, 2 by each team, and that was probably the most spectacular one.
Correction, Ocean City will take over their own 48-yard line.
Ocean City on its 48 will run out the clock here. It's only 3:52 left, and it won't stop unless somebody calls timeout. What a catch. Ocean City will probably send out a couple new faces. Yeah, the quarterback will be Walker Bailey, 6'2", 170-pound freshman. Slot to the right. Bailey's going to keep it. Bailey is grabbed and spun backwards.
Quarterback keeper by number 15, Walker Bailey.
May have gotten 2 yards. Julian Frank on the stop. Then he got to the 50.
Short gain.
Second and 9. Bailey, a pretty good athlete.
Ball will be spotted in midfield, second down.
And probably we're going to have Riley Gunnels as the quarterback next year. You wonder if they'll use Bailey in another position next year just to get that another good athlete on the field. And then as a junior, maybe he's inherits that quarterback spot. Nothing up the middle there.
The handoff is number 21, James Pasinich. Stop for no gain.
James Pasinich on the carry. James took his helmet off, which means he's supposed to come out of the game, but I don't think any of the officials saw it. Actually, you may be allowed to take it off to adjust it, and that looked like that's what he did. Bailey awaits the snap. He's going to keep it. He's going to get a first down. He breaks into the open. Can they catch him? No.
Number 15,
50-yard run by Walker Bailey.
The middle for a Ocean City touchdown.
first touchdown for the freshman. They're going to let the clock run out, I guess. And coming in to kick the extra point is Ryder Hay. Waits the snap. Trying for his first career extra point. Ball is down. The kick is up. It's high enough, and it's good.
The extra point by number 78, Ryder Hay, is good. Making the score, Ocean City 42, Oakcrest 8.
42-8. And they're letting the clock run out, I guess. I thought they stopped it on the score, but they haven't. So apparently the game's just going to end now. You know, winning teams know that the key to success is getting the job done right the first time. For over 100 years, that Calvi Electric has applied that philosophy to their business to offer an unparalleled level of electrical expertise and service to every single customer. Now you can bring Calvi's expertise into your home for your electrical problems or improvements. And they can install solar panels that will save you money. Make Calvi Electric a part of your winning team. Call 609-345-0151 or visit calvielectric.com.
That's the game. Final score, Ocean City 42, Oakcrest.
So Ocean City wins the game here in Mays Landing, 42-8. They improve to 8-0. They win their division in the West Jersey Football League. And Oakcrest drops to 2-5. They have a game next Friday up in Pemberton. It's a long ride, Falcon fans. Ocean City will be at home next Friday with Williamstown. Raiders, it was pretty much a Raleigh Gunnels game in the early going. He threw 3 touchdown passes, 2 of them to Jack Hogue, 1 of them to Charlie Casaboon, and he ran in for 2 touchdowns. And then Walker Bailey went 50 yards for a touchdown just a few moments ago. For Oakcrest, Aaron Bullock scored from 4 yards out to avoid the shutout. Oakcrest hasn't been shut out this year, and Ocean City had shut out 5 opponents. But they don't get this one here. They do get the win for 42-8. They win their division in the West Jersey Football League. They move on to Williamstown next Friday at home. And then the football playoffs in NJSIA Group 4. Special thanks to Dave Bennett for his hospitality here at Oakcrest as we complete another game here. Live coverage of Ocean City football produced by Prime Events and Ulmer's Appliances in association with Sports X Network and Crossover Productions. Executive producers Bill Shawcross and Matt Ulmer. Bill Shawcross, our videographer. And don't forget, you can watch this game by going to OceanCitySports.com, as well as lots of video coverage all the way back to 2008. Final score from Mays Landing, Ocean City 42, Oakcrest 8. We'll be back at Carey Stadium next Friday.